The San Diego Santa Fe train station is really historical. There's a lot of neat little artifacts inside, so make sure you take time to walk around. It's right in the heart of downtown San Diego, right by transportation, not far from the beach, and it's got a lot of great culture. Just really a great little stop. Here I am right inside the San Diego train station. It's really convenient to everything downtown and right by the San Diego trolley.
We appreciate you joining us on this journey. If you're enjoying the free material, the most awesome thing you can do is subscribe and smash that like button. It helps others find and join our community. Ready to keep going? Let's get back to the tracks.
Good evening, folks. It's Kat on the track, and this is my review of the San Diego Amtrak. I took today the route from Los Angeles Union Station down to the Santa Fe Depot Amtrak, which is San Diego's stop. Now, San Diego has two stops. There's San Diego downtown, which is the old downtown, and then there's the Santa Fe Depot, which is down close to the harbor and to the coast. So let's talk about the type of train that is used for this route. As you may be aware, Amtrak has different titles on their routes all across the nation. So for instance, this one is the Pacific Coast Sunliner. Now, it's not a long distance train, therefore the type of seating that is sold and the type of just upholstery, the way they've done the seats on the train is different. There's coach, which is standard, and then there's business. So business class is typically offered on the shorter routes because the rooms are not needed because people aren't staying in the rooms long distance. The roomettes basically is what they call them. And to be honest with you, I upgraded and bought the business class ticket. I probably would not do that again because the seats, even though they're wider and there's more like desk area to work, comfort-wise, I didn't really notice a big difference. And so other than the car I was in was quiet because it was business class. Okay, so back to this route. So it's a beautiful route. It takes a minute to get outside of Los Angeles, obviously, and then the coast begins. And I'm telling you, one of the coolest tracks that this goes on. Whoever engineered and brainstormed this idea for how Amtrak is laid in this patch on the route was brilliant, because when I say literally right on the coast, and you can see some of the pictures that have been in this video, that's me sitting in my seat on the Amtrak with the ocean literally right there. I highly recommend getting off at the Santa Clemente Pier and La Jolla, that area. Literally, folks, I could have gotten off the train in the San Clemente area and walked 5 feet down and been on the pier of the ocean. It was just like someone could have jumped off the top of the Amtrak and been on the beach. It was crazy. So it's a really pretty view. Mostly coastal. Sometimes, the track goes a little more outward away from the beach, but for the most part, it's a very, very beautiful route. A lot of history in a lot of the Amtrak stations on this route. Of course, keeping in alignment with the California Santa Fe theme. And then you pull into San Diego, and it's really amazing. Like, you're literally right in the downtown in the heart of San Diego. They also share tracks, which is common, with the MTA Transit, which is the San Diego train line that, blue, red, yellow, just kind of similar to like how a metro would be. Except for with San Diego, it has a different feel, kind of like a trolley feel, but not quite a trolley, but it's on the tracks, if that makes any sense. The Santa Fe station is beautiful. You can see that, of course, in the pictures. Really, really beautiful. There's a couple of history displays inside there. Bathrooms to change, a little tiny snack bar restaurant, not a big one, but a little one, which is nice because not all Amtraks have food that you can get. Some don't even have vending machines, so that's kind of a nice thing. But I highly recommend over toward the bathroom area. There is a history of the Santa Fe depot, and they have a progression of all the different type of trains they've used over the years in the little, miniature display. And it's really, really cute. So I highly recommend just kind of browsing over that. Rideshare pulls right up to the station. Amtrak, runs a lot of routes between LA and San Diego. Basically, they get down to San Diego, put the cart in the other direction, and go right back to LA, back and forth, back and forth. It's just a little bit under 3 hours. And of course, that's if there's no rail traffic from freight trains or things like that. So really, that's about all in the journey. If you look on the Amtrak map, there's a little patch from Los Angeles Union Station stop down to San Diego. And that's the stop that I did today, because a lot of people think that route goes on up, and it goes up in a different way. You'll see it. It's just a little patch. So when you get on this train in San Diego, you're not going up towards the coast all the way up into Seattle. You're strictly going to LA and stopping. And then LA would have those routes that go different ways. So that's important to know. And keep in mind, it's a short-term trip. Still great quality seating on the train. There's even a little tiny cafe that you can run upstairs to the second floor and get some breakfast burritos or whatever, depending on the time of day. There's like 10 routes in one day, every day. So very busy route, very great route. And that's really my review. Please come to this Amtrak station. It's amazing. The city of San Diego is amazing. It is rich in culture and history and just a lot of fun. Get your beach on. Have a great night. This is Kat on the Tracks. Now be sure to check out our playlist, Cali or Bus 2025. It's got a lot of great stuff from San Diego. And as always,